We align. Welcome, 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 welcome.
The voice of an angel, yeah. Dr. OJ, visionary, extraordinary. That burning like giving joy to the helpless. With it in bringing life to the dream. Yeah, so we are Ruby and Sammy and she's yeah. Transforming one life at a time. With the best voice that you have. Dr. OJ, keep on speaking for us. You're the voice you want to hear. You have the positivity. Dr. OJ, keep on speaking for us. Dr. OJ, visionary, extraordinary. So many of us got what to say, but we don't have the means, but we can listen, yeah. Things that we sharpen our vision, yeah. Oh yeah. Negativity getting out the way. By listening to us that we bring life, yeah. Plus it's got the voice of an angel, yeah. Dr. OJ, visionary, extraordinary. That burning like giving joy to the helpless. With it in bringing life to the dream. Yeah, so we are Ruby and Sammy and she's yeah. Transforming one life at a time. With the best voice that you have. The OJ, keep on speaking for us. You're the voice you want to hear. You have the positivity. Dr. OJ, keep on speaking for us. Dr. OJ, visionary, extraordinary. Dr. OJ, visionary, extraordinary. OJ, keep speaking for us. So many of us got what to say, but we don't have the means, but we can listen, yeah. Things that we sharpen our vision, yeah. Oh yeah. Negativity getting out the way. By listening to us that we bring life, yeah. Plus it's got the voice of an angel, yeah. Dr. OJ, visionary, extraordinary. That burning like giving joy to the helpless. With it in bringing life to the dream. Yeah, so we are Ruby and Sammy and she's yeah. Transforming one. So many of us got what to say, but we don't have the means, but we can listen, yeah. Things that we sharpen our vision, yeah. Oh yeah. Negativity getting out the way. By listening to us that we bring life, yeah. Plus it's got the voice of an angel, yeah. Dr. OJ, visionary, extraordinary. That burning like you've been trying to help us. With it and bringing life to the dream. That's all we are. Ruthie, and Sammy, and she's so yeah. Transforming one life at a time. With the best voice that you have. The OJ keep on speaking for us. You're the voice you want to hear. You have the positivity. Dr. OJ keep on speaking for us. Dr. OJ, visionary, extraordinary. Ooh, yeah. Dr. OJ, visionary, extraordinary. OJ keep speaking for us.
Yes. Welcome. How do I sound right now? Welcome back, guys, to Wednesday Night Live with Dr. OJ, the MedSpa professor. I am so excited to be back in the studio on the very last Wednesday in the month of December 2022. What a year it's been. I mean, honestly, what a year. I don't know. Please, Instagram, let me know. Can you hear me? Am I good? Am I good on sound on Instagram? Can you hear me? Am I good on Instagram? Okay. So guys, listen, tonight is going to be an amazing show. I have guests coming in the studio with me tonight. But before I bring in my guests, let's talk about 2022. How has 2022 been for you? No sound. Thank you, Billion, no sound. So I need to get out. Look, guys, that's what a live show is about. I need to get out of my life and come back in. Please join me momentarily. Let me get out and come back in on Instagram. No, we are not sharing this video. So let us go back in. Hey, people, just bear with me 1 second, guys. This is what a live show is all about. Ooh, la. You know, when you're live, you just have to kind of do certain things. And it's just so funny because sometimes the live just doesn't give you the opportunity to do that. So, yeah, we are going to quickly get ourselves together right here as we go back on. Oh, guys, bear with me. Okay. Oof. All right, guys, I'm just gonna go on airplane mode and I'm gonna go back on here. Okie doke. All right. All right, and we are back in the building. Yes. All right, thank you so much for bearing with me. We are back in the building. You are now live. Okay, good. We should be better now. Please come back, everyone. If you're joining me, come back. Come join me. So, yeah. Yes, thank you for joining. Thank you. Please share the live. Help me share this with some amazing. Yes. My people are back. All right, guys. So, yes, thank you. Hey, John, how are you? And Shirley, babe, welcome. Cooking with Billion, thank you so much, sis. I am YMC. Welcome. Please share the live with some people. Let's get together tonight because it's all about community. It's all about growth. Yes, Celeb with Swag in the building. All right, yes. So the people are here and the time is now for us to officially welcome everyone to my Wednesday Live with Dr. OJ. I know that I have been off the air for a couple of weeks. As we got to the end of the year, so many things started to happen. Life started to snowball, and I had to make the decision to pull back. How many people have had to make that very, very important decision this year? How has your 2022 been? What are the goals that you set for yourself this year that you actually did get to accomplish? And what are some goals that you set for yourself this year? And now you're looking at those goals, it's like 4 days out, and you're like, what did I do? How did I just let the time slip away? How is it that all of these goals are still on my vision board, on my journal, and I still haven't been able to check it off? I know that so many times we have those very hard questions that we want to really get hard on ourselves on and be like, I feel like a the F word, not the F-U-C-K word, no, that's not what we're talking about. The other F word that we're always so afraid to talk about. Feel like a failure. Like, I feel like I've let myself down. I feel like I'm disappointed. I feel like I haven't delivered on what I promised myself I was going to do for myself this year. How did the whole year go around? And then you're looking around you and it seems like every other person seemed to have figured it out. And now you're in December 2022 and you're still trying to maneuver your way, and you're still confused, or you're still in a rut. You feel like you're stuck. You've been unable to unstick yourself. Like, getting unstuck is just something that some people have a hard time doing. And it's not because they're not able, they're not capable. It's not because they don't have the talent and the ability. It's not because they are less, I guess, motivated than other people. It's not because I don't know. But what I want to say to you is this. We're 4 days out of the end of the year. One thing I know is this. It's not over until it's over. However, even though this year is rounding up and getting over and done with, try to shift your mindset away from the fact that it's 1 year leaving and another year coming. We are literally just rolling the calendar over. Just like we did from November to December, we're doing it from December to January. So guess what? As we press the reset button, as the ball drops and everybody's counting down, Happy New Year! Guess what? That's another opportunity, just like this morning came through. And tomorrow morning, by the grace of God, you're going to be here, right? I pray so, because not everybody who goes to bed makes it to the next day. Let's just get that reality check in straight. So many people started this month with us, but they are no longer here. So the first thing that I want you to consider is this. Regardless of what your goals have been, regardless of what, hey, Mr. How are you? Beautifly Makeover. Thank you for joining me. Bukola Balahon. Thank you so much. Regardless of what you've been able to accomplish or not accomplish this year, remember this. You have a lot, 1,000,001 reasons to be thankful. To just get on your knees, fall on your face, and just lay down flat and just give glory to whom glory is, who deserves it. And give honor to whom honor is deserving of. Because not everybody who made it to this year with you, not everybody who made it to this month with us is going to cross over on the 31st of December. So if you have the privilege, if you have the opportunity to cross over, regardless of what was checked off on your list, regardless of what you thought your friends accomplished on their highlight reels, because this social media thing be fooling us a lot, and we're looking at everybody just doing this, everyone is going there, going here, and you feel like, I am stuck. I'm talking to those of us who really feel stuck, because let me tell you, there's a lot of things going on in the world. I just got off the phone with one of my friends and my partners, Miss Billion, and she was saying it and I was listening and I was smiling in my heart, because I was like, if only she knows some of the things that even I myself am walking through in this moment. Some of the horrible things that literally just happened to me yesterday. But guess what? I looked at it, and for a moment I had to stop and say, you know what, God? There is nothing, no matter how bad it has been, that has ever happened to me, that you have not figured out a way to make it work out for my good. And I know that this situation is not going to be any different. So I thank you. I thank you in the midst of it. I thank you through it all. I give the glory to you. I refuse to share the problems that are going on in my life. I refuse to broadcast the negativity that the enemy is trying to throw my way. I refuse to give him credit for the foolishness that he's trying to perform in my life. But I choose to give you the glory for all of the good things that I choose to see. I highlight, I elevate, and make you big in the midst of the storm. So no matter what 2022 has brought, so many people have lost jobs. So many people have lost family members. So many people have lost some dreams. So many businesses shut down. So many dreams shattered. Relationships broken. Plenty people have eaten breakfast. I just learned literally this year what that means. And I'm like, okay, how y'all going to take a beautiful meal of the day and turn it into something so bad? Y'all Nigerians out there, I am so sick of you guys. But listen, so many people have had so many things go the other way. But to this point, I want to encourage you. I want to bring some light into your life to say, be thankful. Be thankful that you are here. Be thankful that you have the opportunity to turn the ship around. Like I say, it's not over until it's over. And 2022 is not over yet. You know, the Bible says, can a nation be born in one day? And I read that Bible. I've always heard it quoted, but I had to go and find it and read the chapter where it was talking about the nation of Israel and how God was trying to show them his magnificence. And he was trying to prove to them that he is God, that even when he says, let it be, a nation can be born in a day. That he can turn again the captivity of a whole nation and flip it around and take you from a situation of famine and drought and take you to a season of plenty and abundance, that he can speak and things will move, that nobody can stop him when he's ready to move. So yes, I can tell you for a fact that a nation can be born in a day because God can will it to be so. So let me tell you this. Just be thankful for whatever situation you find yourself in. Be thankful for whatever you have. Be thankful for what you don't even have yet. Be thankful for every situation. That is the heart that we're going into. That is how we finish this year strong. You know, we talk about in the topic of this life, if you looked at my post earlier, closing the year strong and starting the year stronger. What did I mean by that? How do you close the year strong? You close the year strong by closing with a lot of gratitude. Looking at whatever it is that you have in your hands, whether it is plenty, whether it is small, whether this was the year where you hit your goals and you passed it on, or whether this was the year where you didn't even scratch the surface. Finish strong with gratitude and start the year stronger with a resolve to say, no matter what, I'm still going to get things done. There's still an opportunity out there waiting for me to take advantage of it. And let me ask you this. This year, 2022, while we're talking about being grateful and being thankful and gratitude and all of that, what are some of the things that you really were intentional about doing for yourself this year? What are some of the things that going into 2023, you can really look and say, God, this is what I have in my hands right now. It's not a lot, or it's a lot, but I need you to take it and make it bigger and better than anything else. What do you have in your hands? What are you finishing this year with? What have you invested in yourself to do, to accomplish, to become this year? How have you invested in your gifts to make it better? Whatever gifts that God has given you, how have you invested in those gifts to serve the world around you? Even if you did not get paid for it this year, guess what? The fact that you started using those gifts to serve the people around you. How about 2023 becoming the year where people start to look for you and pay you for that thing that you have invested so well in? That thing that you have not taken for granted, or you have not been lazy or slothful about, to say, oh, nobody's giving me an opportunity. Nobody's coming to help me. So I'm just going to sit here and woe is me. No. That's not the attitude that I'm talking about. God does not expect you to be grateful because you're being lazy. He doesn't expect you to be grateful for doing nothing. He expects you to be grateful because you have done all you can. And against everything else, you have done everything. Now you are standing in a place of gratitude to say, Lord, I have done all that I know to do this year. I have given it my absolute best. And even though things have not worked the way I wanted them to work, or even though things have not shaped out the way I thought they were going to shape out, I thank you. Because I know that the harvest is coming. So even if your harvest is not coming now, it's going to come. But there is not going to be an harvest when there is no seed planted in the ground. So how do you finish this year strong? You finish 2022 strong by planting your seed. In the morning, in the afternoon, in the night, you keep planting your seed. You keep becoming that person that you are aspiring to be. You keep living and taking steps to do as much as you can within your ability, within your capacity to do that which you're able to do. So that when the time of harvest comes, there's going to be something to harvest. That is how you finish strong, And that is how you start stronger. Because for every blessing that God is going to give, he's going to ask you, what do you have in your hands? For every person that God has ever blessed, David, he killed Goliath because what? He was fighting the sheep in the wilderness. He fought the bear. He protected the sheep. He knew how to protect his flock. And when it was time for him to confront Goliath, the same stone that he used to kill the bear, that's the same stone that God used, and the hand of God used it to push down the giant for him. He didn't just go there like a person to say, oh, I'm going to kill this giant. He had to have something in his hands. He had a piece of stone. How foolish that was. But hey, God uses the foolish things of this world to confront the wise. But he had to have something for God to work with. Moses, he was a stammerer. He killed someone. He was on exile. He didn't have much. But guess what? He had a rod. And God used the rod to what? To deliver the children of Israel. Every single person in the Bible that God has used to do something amazing, they didn't just, even though they thought they were inadequate, Gideon thought he was so inadequate. He thought he didn't have anything to offer until the angel said, oh, mighty man of valor. And he's like, who are you talking to? Me, mighty, where, how, why? But he had already done the work. And God was able to pull that which was on the inside of him. He pulled it out. And he allowed him to be the champion for the nation of Israel that he was born to be. So guess what, ladies and gentlemen? As you're closing this year, if you still haven't done much, you have 4 days to sit down and figure out something that you can take in your hands into 2023 for God to bless. So that way, it's not going to be the same story every single year. I know sometimes we don't get the outcome that we're looking for. But in reality, it might just be a fact that we have to do a little bit more. We have to wait a little longer. But guess what? While you're doing and waiting, you have to be doing it with wisdom. You have to have something in your hands. The Bible says, plant your seed in the morning. In the afternoon, do the same. It says, in the evening, do not withhold. For you do not know, you don't know which one is going to bless you. Let me say it in my Nigerian language. The one that is going to bless your people. You don't know which one it is. So please, guys, this is not the time to cower. This is not the time to be down and out on yourself. This is not the time to have regrets or to feel like you failed yourself. Don't let those thoughts take hold of your mind. This is the time to stand tall and to be grateful. But it's also the time to prepare for the harvest that is coming. And how do you prepare? Find your seed and start planting. It's never too late. Find your seed and start planting. Finish this year strong so that you can start 2023 stronger. Start writing that book. Start putting a plan together to get that business set up. Start putting a plan together to collaborate with the right people in 2023. So when you get in there, you're ready to move. And God is waiting. The Bible says what? He's waiting. The world is waiting earnestly for the manifestations of the sons and daughters of God. And how are they going to see the sons and daughters of God if we continue to stay in this position of defeat? We have to move. We have to use what we have. That is how everything is going to come to pass. You remember, God ain't a magician, but he blesses. And he blesses in a way that even yourself, your mind go blow, like it go choke. But you got to do your part. It's not going to choke because you say so. It's going to choke because you've given him something to work with. All right, y'all, that's all I have for you today. So, guys, let's finish strong and let's start stronger. But in the meantime, I am so excited to bring my guest into the studio. But before I introduce my guest tonight, it's all about the white party. Yeah. Okay. I'm getting excited. Don't be coming down. Now, what's your problem? What's your problem? Be coming down. Yes, Friday, December 30th. Join me at Labash Event Center in Dallas, Texas, as we bring to you, with a lot of requests, a lot of by popular demand, the first ever Texas all-white party networking event, end of year party, the last one to go through. That is the last event of the year to close out the Dallas event scene. And you know, we are the event people in Dallas. We are the event people in Dallas. So I'm so excited to bring on board my sister, my big sister, the CEO of Celeb with Swag. You know when they say celeb with swag, I love that name because it's giving all kinds of vibes like celeb with swag. You know, there's celeb and there's general celebrity. But when you're a celeb and you can't add swag on top, hey, you know, say it's all over. It's all over. Nothing else can be done. Nothing else can be said. Celeb with swag. Welcome to Wednesday Night Live with Dr. Oh, people should come and join me and clap for my sister, my big sister, my big auntie.
Hello, everyone.
Hello. We're gonna have to do this. Give me 1 second because we have to have volume here. So I'm going to do this real quick. Okay, you need to mute out one of your devices, Mike.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, on the phone, so that way. Sorry, we did sound check. Oh, guys, don't mind us. We forgot to do the sound check of this feedback. Yeah, echo.
I think it's my phone.
Mute out your phone. Mute out your phone. Or just reduce the volume. Turn down the volume on your phone.
I just mute the phone.
Yeah, turn down the volume on your phone.
Okay.
So that we don't have that feedback.
Right.
All right, cool. Yes. Celeb with swag in the building. My auntie. Yes, so the worldwide global blogger of life. The one that blogs every party. If your party and blog by Celeb with swag, guess what? It didn't happen. It didn't happen. And tell them I said so. Yes, it did not happen. If she's not your blogger at your party, Koshele, nobody remembers it. We're not there for it. And I'm going to add to the stream as well our wonderful, wonderful queen of beauty. The Atupapalo of our time, the Shana Wale queen of everything. Let me give her some time because, hey, this Madam CEO of Elena Adele, hey, all know this lady, she be coming in hot. She is media maven. She is the celebrity cosmetics CEO of Elena Adele Cosmetics. And she is also a wonderful red carpet host for this event. So tonight we're going to have a quick chat with my beautiful sisters. Welcome everybody to the Live with Dr. O tonight. So let me start with you, Auntie Diola. People know you are celeb with swag. How did you come about that name? Please tell them. Loud it.
Yeah, the name, I came about the name from the word celebrity with swagger. So we just shorten it to celeb with swag.
Celeb with swag.
Yeah.
Auntie, you know, say you get swag. The way they do your thing, like her smile. She's always so sweet at parties. She's always just so kind to everyone. If she's covering an event, you see her working. She works harder than the photographer. Like, you know, the photographers that they will hire, the videographers. Hey, this woman works harder than them to cover the event. And she always makes sure that she gives every event, no matter whose event it is, no matter what type of event it is, she gives it that first-class VIP treatment. Now, you've been doing this for everyone's events. Now you are having your own events. Hey, and I can imagine, what do we have to look forward to on Friday? Because me, I know that I'm the host. I'll just hold the mic and be talking. I thought they want me to talk. I go talk out. But I know that the event has so much more than just hosting and having people. What really inspired you to have this Texas all-white networking event for the end of the year?
Okay. Thank you, Dr. OJ. I really appreciate this conversation. And I want to say hello to all our fans, our viewers. Hello, everyone. It's nice having you tonight.
Yes, so.
Texas All White Party it wasn't something I planned, but I came about the event this year. Last year. I got an information from somebody that told me something about immigration case. And I'm like, really? If I don't know this, I know a couple of people won't know. What stops me from sharing this idea with people? If I call Dr. OJ and share this idea with Dr. OJ, I have to take the same dimension and call Helene, our fashionista, and share the same idea with her. Rather than, instead of wasting time calling one or two people, why can't I have a kind of program, a fun thing? I'm a party freak person. My husband called me Party Butterfly.
Party butterfly. I love that.
That's what he calls me because I like to party. I love good party. I love to party. I love to plan party, and I love to go to party and make your party fun. That was how I came about blogging. And when you call yourself a blogger, you don't blog because you just want to make money. You must have passion for that thing.
Yes.
Because if you don't have passion for it, you will get tired. Blogging is beyond doing video. The main problem we normally encounter when we blog is when we're about to put it on Instagram or YouTube. It's really a whole lot of work. But a lot of people don't know this. This is
Trust me, I know. They think to just create content, video post.
exactly.
Hey,
You have to be careful.
yo.
You have to watch the video. You have to listen to the background noise and find out. Some people can be having some kind of conversation. And if you don't listen to that conversation and you just put it on your Instagram, you're going to cause problem in somebody else's home.
Yes.
Or probably between two friends. So all you need to do is, it's really a whole lot of work. Let me not go there right now. We're about to talk about white party. I found out that I'm doing advertisements for some business owners. Some of this, there was a time a friend of mine called me and said, "Oh, my husband just had a one event center in Ijebu. Do you know anybody that sells generator that can supply us this generator?" And I remember one of my kid sister told me, "Oh, sis, I just joined generator company. Please, in case you have anybody that needs generator." Before I know what's up, she's in Nigeria. I found the information is here in America. Before I know what's up, I connected them together, and she made so much millions from that contract, and I was happy I was able to help.
Yes.
You understand? And I have a couple of people. Dr. OJ, do you know there is a customer? There is a customer of mine. She's a sister, and she's also my customer. She's traveling down from Houston just to meet you.
To come happen to me. Mwah.
Simply because you have the same business in common.
Yes.
She wants to share idea with you. You guys can meet each other, exchange contacts, and share ideas. This is part of what White Party is all about. And also, we have some speakers in different professions, like mortgage, taxation, security. If you want to enjoy White Party, you have to be on ground by 8 on the dot. If you miss that time, you're going to miss
time. No
African time. That's why I keep saying it's not about me.
No, we're not.
It's about the theme of the event.
Yes.
If you miss any of the speaker, you're missing a lot. Because these are professionals. These are people you don't see on daily basis. We are bringing them out to come and share idea with us. We have somebody that has a cooling system company that is going to talk about cooling system, like our AC, our heater, how we can use them in order not to be having problem. We have somebody coming to talk about security. Oh, I want to go to Nigeria and I'm scared. I don't want to drive. I don't know how to go about it. Somebody's going to tell you on how to go about that. We have somebody that's going to tell you whether you are a citizen or you're not a citizen, you can own a house. You can buy a land.
Okay.
You understand? We have somebody that is coming to give you all those tactics. Okay, I've been filing tax for years. I keep giving back money to the government. Did you sit down at one point in time? Did you sit down with your tax person to discuss on what to put in your tax recommendation from your company before you file tax? These are the things, these are the information you need to know on your own. We have a lot of them. I personally, my husband is one of the speakers. When he was talking to me about what he's about to say, I'm like, I bet if I'm not your wife, I don't want to miss this speech. Yeah. You understand? Because I can pick some points that are valuable that you can use to enter a new year. Okay, this new 2023, this is new me. I'm going to come in new. with all this information I have at hand, 2023 is my year. That's
Yeah.
why I keep saying, don't go with African time. It's going to be fun night. The speakers are they're not gonna waste time. They're gonna give the speech. You
Mhm.
understand? We're talking about 10, 15, 20 minute speech. I don't
Yes.
know how long. You understand? But if you miss one of the speaker, you're not gonna like it.
You don't
The
even want to miss one of the speakers because guess what? I'm one of the speakers too. And I'm going to be
correct.
bringing amazing value. So many amazing things are coming through that night. We have entertainment. So don't just think, oh, they're just going to be speaking. No, we're not just going to be speaking. There's going to be lots of entertainment. I just got a few friends of mine that talked about they're coming in town for this weekend from Kansas. I'm like, oh, well, make sure you bring white outfit. Oh. He said, can I wear anything? I said, no. Make sure you
It's
bring
not just
white.
Dallas thing. Oh, people are
Because you
coming
don't
from
wear
out of
your
state.
white here and they send you back at the door. You start texting me, say, hey, doctor, oh, please come and tell them to let me in. Me, I will not answer you. So
No.
please make sure you wear your white because it is, in fact, dress code is going to be enforced. So make sure
Yes.
you wear your white. It's a white event. We want to look amazing. We want to close the year strong. So my sister has talked about the inspiration behind Texas All White Party. You guys know that she's a celebrity blogger person. She's well connected and she doesn't actually, how do I put it? I think one of the biggest ish that I found within our community is our inability to share information. See, there Nigerians there, let me
Right.
say Nigerians because those are my village people. I can talk about you because I'm one of you. So if you like vex for me, that's your problem. Go argue with your keyboard. I'm
Exactly.
sorry. You know, I love you all Nigerians. I love you people. You
Exactly.
know,
But
happy.
that's the truth. That's
But
the
the
truth.
reality of the matter is a lot of Nigerians have an issue with sharing information.
They
We have
believe
this
if they share
mentality.
the information, you're gonna go with the information.
Yes,
It's
that
not gonna be
information
useful to them.
sharing will limit the success of yourself. So when you share your information with me, all of a sudden, the success that you're supposed to have,
I
the
don't
wealth that
care.
you're supposed to have, all of a sudden you have transferred to Dr. O. No, it's not like
Yeah.
that. It's
Yeah.
not like that.
Doesn't
See, it
work that way.
doesn't work like that, guys. So one of the things that I love about this concept is the fact that we're going to see. Okay, your people say they want to see your face, and please bring the camera down. Let them see your beauty. They want to see I'm a beauty. Meanwhile, the person that is asking for her face, please, you know she's a married woman. No, I go and report it to her husband now. You go also come and say, Doctor, oh, you
Dr.
put
OJ,
yes,
let me cut you short from that information thing.
yes, ma'am.
I have an encounter this year with someone. Okay, it's about IT. Somebody was supposed to train me on IT, and I'm like, okay, I just got back from Nigeria. I don't have money. Give me time. I'm ready to do it. I even want to cross into IT. It's like area. While I was trying to gather the money, one of my contacts on my WhatsApp inbox me. Hello, sis. Do you have anyone interested in Scrum Master? I'm about to train some people for free. I'm like, are you kidding me?
Oh, well.
This I started calling people that I can call. Join this
Mhm.
class. Join this class. Are you sure you're interested in IT? You're not just going to join because it's free. You
Yeah,
must be ready for it. You must be ready to, read and understand what they are teaching us in class.
definitely.
To God, glory be to God. I had one person to myself. We had the class. We just finished the class, and I'm taking this to next year. You understand?
Huh?
This guy is one of the people, one of the speaker coming to talk to us about IT.
The guy
He's
that taught you
this
free Scrum
kind of
Master class.
person.
Yeah.
I'm not saying it's a wrong thing to build. To build people, giving them information, but
No.
when you have information about job, oh, if I give Deola this job information, she'll get it before me. I'm not going to give
And
her.
she's going to make more
Hell
money than me.
no.
And you're going to make more money
I
than
mean,
me.
let's help ourselves. That's where we see other people. We have many of them. Look at Indians. When
I
you go to IT section, you see them there. It's because they
look,
share information to
Indians.
one
Oh no,
another.
I think the nation of in fact, like in the Asian continent, right? India. I think they had a village meeting. All of them in the whole country.
Look
All
at the
the tribes, so
Mexican. You
all the
see them
Indian tribes, so
together
I think, oh,
in the
this is
same
my own
place.
conspiracy theory. That they gathered themselves from all the tribes. They're very highly populated. So many people. They are more
Yeah.
than Nigerians. And they sat down, all of them together agreed. They said, let us get into IT. That is the field that we are going to focus on. And I
Yes.
say this as a joke, but the reality of the matter is we rise by lifting each other up. And until we get this concept embedded in our head, that as I am lifting my sister up, I'm not just lifting her up. Look at this. Is it possible, Sister Diola? Let me move my mic from the road so I can dramatize. Is it possible that I will raise my hand and I'll say, Sister Diola, stand on my hand, and I will start lifting you up? See, can you see how my chest is rising? Is it possible that I'm not going to rise myself?
Definitely.
It's not possible. It's not humanly possible. So the reality of the matter is God has set it up where you help each other get what they need. As many people as you are able to help. And while you're doing that, you will see that everything that you need will start coming your way. It is not humanly possible. It's like saying that, is it possible for me to jump up and not land on the floor? You will land now. If you go and jump from 10-story building, please
Like
don't
Yoruba will say, Moshore. Dr. Oyinkan.
Yes, ma'am.
Yoruba will say, Moshore Kogbemi. Olowo Kanu ni. There's not how you try to
Please,
help.
Auntie, me repeat that proverb. Olowo kan, kí ló ti ń pè? Olowo kan.
Ika.
That means say you get agenda.
I'm sorry. I mean, respect to all the elders in the house.
Let me help translate. So my auntie said, Moshore Kogbemi, Olowo kan kanu. That means I do good in the English version. I help people. I help you, help me, help yourself. And it didn't work for me. Nobody helped me. It's because there's some one wickedness inside you, one bad intention that you have in your mind to do the good. So the good in the end is not even good, it's bad, it's evil. So it's no way to be, to not give, to not, Auntie, me help me, please. I'm not trying to be foolish. It will not be, it will not pay you.
Exactly.
So yeah, seriously, the intention behind helping people, it matters a lot. You know, you want to help people, but you're helping them with the intention that, if I help them, then this is what I'm going to get. This is what's going to come back to me. It doesn't really have to be about that, because the reality of the matter is the way the law of the universe, the way God created the principles that he made, everything that he's put in place, to the point where God himself cannot work against the principles that he's put in place. He says, whatsoever a man sows, he will reap. It's not something that God can automatically come and say, okay, because I'm God, I'm going to change that law. It's a law. He puts certain laws in place because he knows that that is the only way this world is going to work for us. So when the law has been put in place, it will work. And that is why Texas White Party is going
Dr.
to be...
Don't forget to add this. We
Yes,
have
sir.
some people that love to help. Some people had terrible experience in the past trying to help people, bringing a friend to their workplace, and that friend turning against them, being the source of problem to them at the end. I mean, life is vice versa. We're not saying there are no people like that, but if we keep looking at that, we won't do the needful.
You're right.
That is why we came about the Texas All White Party. Texas All White Party is a business networking gala night. It's for business owners to come and share ideas. I mean, the speaker is a different aspect of it.
Yes, that's part of it.
It's a cocktail section for business owners whereby you mingle, you exchange cards, you talk.
Please bring your cards to the party.
You
bring
network
your business cards if you have a business card. Bring your brochures if you have your brochures. For those of you that have
your drop banners, you have your flyers, bring it.
Bring everything. Look at that. And she's not even charging anybody to bring anything. She's not charging anybody to say pay vendor fee, pay appearance fee, pay stand fee. There's no fee.
We need to help each other to
The only fee to pay is the door fee, and everybody gets to do that. $50. That's it.
And you have food to eat.
That's, oh my God, there's lots of food to do. And it's BYOB. So after we do all the networking, after we do the speaking, and we're gonna party, we have to dance now. You know, the DJ that's gonna be on deck that night is going to be lit. Everything is really, really 5-star celebrity status with swagger. 5-star celebrity status with swagger. So y'all come through on Friday night. Join us at the Texas All White Party. BYOB. You're welcome to bring your own adult beverage. You know, while we're doing all the things that we're doing, you know, just make sure that you come there fully ready to network? Where can we pay? Oh my God, that is a good question. I love this. If you go on Celeb with Swag Instagram page, there is a link on there for the Eventbrite. Eventbrite link is on her Instagram page. Please click the link in her bio and you can get your tickets. And get one for yourself, get one for your friend and your friend's friend and the friend of the friend, and all those your family members that are coming to visit you this weekend. All of you know it's holiday weekend. So those of you that have all your family members in town, buy tickets for them, bring them out. Let's have a good time. Let's do it in all white. And make sure dress code is fully enforced, guys. So don't come there, look, don't wear black, don't wear red, don't come dressed as something that we don't want to see. Please, white. We are angeli on that night. We are angels. So we're all going to be wearing all white. Please come with your all white face painted, when your face painted. You must be white, oh. Uncle, you must be white, oh. Because somebody is asking that. Yes, so you must be white.
Yes, yes, sir.
See my teeth, as my teeth is white, as my shirt is white, everything is white. It must be white in you, uncle. But honestly, guys, listen, thank you guys so much for such amazing engagement. I really appreciate you guys for joining us. I wonder what's going on with Madam Helena. Hey, Helena,
the link is not working for Helena. Can you try and bring her in?
She's in. She's actually in. She's here with us in the studio. So I don't know what's going on.
Like she's mute.
Yeah, she's muted up, but that's okay. Yeah, but anyway, guys. Also, Adiola, what else do you want to share with our people for that night?
Yeah, in everything, security first.
Yes.
There is going to be security that night, and another part of security we're watching out for, because the venue is kind of a small size venue, and we wouldn't want to have too many crowd that will cause problem for people. So as soon as we have enough number for the event, we're going to shut the door.
Interpretation, tickets are almost sold out. So go and buy your tickets.
And even if you have tickets
and you won't get there in
you're
time,
not in on time, and the door is closed, you're not going to come in.
Oh, wow. Okay.
We're concerned about people's security. We're just looking out for people.
Okay, that's good. So please get there in time. Red carpet starts at 8 o'clock. So red carpet interviews 360. So you want to get it on the 360, before the event starts, because once
can you tell Eileen to unmute herself? She's kind of
I've told
muted.
her to be unmuted since I've actually asked her to be. So once the event starts, 360 camera goes off. So all those side attractions, you want to be part of it, because those are part of the fun of the night. And we've put a lot of energy putting this together for you guys. So come through Friday night, December 30th, to the Texas All White Party Networking event. Yes, yes, yes. All right, guys, it's been an amazing fun having you here. Celeb with Swagga, my auntie dealer of life. I love you.
Thank you, Dr. Oji, for having me tonight.
Of course. It's been an absolute pleasure. Thank you, everyone, for joining. Let me see some of our friends. Mrs. Abayoju just joined us. Joyce Amoba, the real Tolu, started following me. Thank you, my sister. God will honor you. Simply for Moyoluwa, Larry, go for real. I am Manuel Adeyeye. Thank you guys so much. Pretty by Events Crafts. Ashali Babe, yes, so she's been on here. Ajoke Sparkles, I am YMC. The man that wanted to see your face. I hope you've seen her face. Just see. Don't DJ SM95, Serena Bell. Thank you. I am Olabisi. Omo Babisi. Yes. So my personal person. All right, guys, it's been a wonderful night tonight. It's been an amazing time sharing my sister with you, Celeb with Sag. But look, we've talked about the Texas All White Party for Friday. But here's the thing. Celeb with Swag is a blogger. That's her profession. That's her business. So if you want to hire her for your events, to cover your events, if you want your event to have a global reach, if you want people to know about you, what you're doing, your business, your events, she is the person to go to. Check out Celeb with Swag. Go follow her page. Get into her DMs and book her for your events or for whatever projects that you want to hire her for. On the flip side, Dr. O, you know me, your personal person, this Soro of Agbaye. Dr. O, hire me for your events, MC host, and of course, for your brand awareness and brand representation. We create top quality media assets for your brand. That's what we do at my media company, Dr. OJ Speaks, and we have an event production company as well. So if you want us to work with your brand, corporate brands, you're looking for someone to be your face, to be your voice, to be your mind, to be your representation, to show the world what you have to offer with class and style, high quality media production. Let me tell you, 2023, we're not playing. We're not playing, and you should not be playing with your brand. Why should you be playing with your brand?
Oh,
Eh?
yes.
All the money you put to start that business, you now want to be doing it anyhow. Look, hire me. Let me come and tell the brand story for you. I'm going to curate the story for you. Like, my team is so all encompassing. We have everything in house. We have our videographers, we have our photographers, we have our storyteller in the house. We have someone who is eloquent, dynamic, and is able to share your brand story for you, even the way that you yourself have not even seen your brand to be. We will make it look like that to the world, and will represent you properly, so that those media assets will be things that you can use to tell your story. You can use it to share with your people, with your clients, with your community. And that's what we're doing in 2023. So guys, hire me for all things media production, and I will be there to take all the problems away from you. With that being said, guys, it's a wrap. We're done for tonight. I will see you on Friday. Don't forget to come and see me on Friday. Get a selfie with me and let's go live together. Let's post it.
Yes, sir.
Let's exchange information. And of course, get ready to learn from a lot of industry professionals, industry leaders who are doing amazing in their business and they want to help you grow. So, Texas All White Party, 8 p.m., red carpet, and we're going to party all night long. All right, Celeb with Swag, any last words for the people?
I just want to appreciate you for having me on your platform. And I want to thank all our fans all over the world.
Yes.
Celeb with Swag is not just a blogger. This is just one aspect of me. Celeb with Swag LLC. We have Celeb with Signature. We are media consultants. We're not just American-based blogger. If you want your event blog anywhere in the world, call on us. We got you. And come I want all of you to come on Friday and learn one or two things. You can pick whatever you want and drop the rest. You need to be here and learn from some professionals coming to share idea with us. And I want to assure you, you're not going to regret it. And after which we can party.
I know. And the other said pick one or two things and drop the rest. So it's not
exactly. Some people say I don't need this information, but you will have one that you will need. That's why I said pick the one you want.
And we forgot to tell them that Friday we're gonna have a global media coverage. City people. Other media outlets are going to be in the house.
Yes, some media
covering the
media
events
in Nigeria
so
are going to be there.
Come correct. You know, say Nigeria no they carry last. Hey, don't come and say it's just a celebrity swags event. Let me just go with my slippers. You go just hey, you don't go like what you go.
When you see yourself on YouTube, you won't like it.
Yeah. Don't come and fall your hand, oh please. Oh, like I said, let me be your face and your voice. But on Friday, you have to be your face and your voice. You have to bring your face.
All your makeup artists now.
Book them.
Don't say I did not tell you.
Get your brows on flick like mine. Get your face, your contour, everything together because
Ellen is
all
available.
the cameras are going to be sharp.
Our makeup artists, Oyin Consola. We have lots of them here in Dallas.
Yes.
Get them booked.
Me, I used to be in the game, but I've left the game for my people. Now we're in another kind of game. But guys, listen. Friday is going to be lit. It's going to be exciting. I'm really grateful for the opportunity to be the MC and the host for tonight, for that night. But most importantly, I'm so grateful to be the brand ambassador for Celeb with Swag because she is one of a kind, amazing human. And I love her so much. All right, Auntie Diola, thank you so much for joining me tonight.
Thank you, Dr.
My final show for the year. Yes, this is the final Wednesday Live for the year. And we'll see you in 2023. We're coming back. It's like the return of Abijah. We are coming back. We are coming back. Oh my Lord, for 2023. We've already gathered all the momentum. We have already rested. We've reflected. We've planned. We've done all the surveyor and everything. 2023. Ha! I'm juicing it. Egba. 2023, we're going to serve. Yeah, it's going to be amazing. Yes. All the brands are coming correct in 2023. HD Pro Global, Honey Drops Foundation, Dr. OJ Speaks, Celeb with Swag, Helena Cosmetics, Banky TV, all the people that we collaborate with. We have Miss Billion, Cooking with Miss Billion, my new partner, who I'm going to be doing some amazing lifestyle shows. So y'all go subscribe to my YouTube channel if you've not done that, because 2023...
We have Shine Cosmetics.
Shine Cosmetics is coming. Please, what's that lady's name? Her spa, the spa in Houston.
Shine Cosmetics.
Shine. Okay, I like that name. Shine, Bob.
Yes.
Shine Cosmetics coming through as well. So, guys, a lot of brands coming through.
All the way from Houston. We have a couple of people coming from out of states.
Oh, yeah.
We have somebody coming from Nigeria as well.
Uh-oh.
So, lastly, let me add this.
Close up the show.
Texas All White Party is not a December show.
It's not a December show.
It's actually a September show.
Okay.
It's not a December event. It's going to be September event. We are having it now in December because it's the first edition, and simply because Celeb with Swag was out of the country in September. I was busy with my fans in Nigeria. So that's why we couldn't have it in September. But being the first one, going forward, we're going to be having All White Party in September.
Nice.
See,
I love that.
Note.
Okay, no problem. That's all good. All right, guys. It's a wrap, guys. Thank you guys so much for the love and the support. I will see you guys again in 2023. In the meantime, let me be the first to say Happy New Year in advance. And check out my page for more information. I'll see you guys in the new year. I love you, love you, love you, love you. All right, people, that's it. The interview has been so amazing with my sister, Celeb with Swag. So y'all have all the information you need. I look forward to seeing you guys on Friday. But before I leave you tonight, let me close tonight's live with this one thing. I just want to say thank you. Thank you to everybody. If you've joined me on the live this year, thank you. If you've watched any of my YouTube shows this year, thank you. If you've liked any of my posts on social, TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, LinkedIn, YouTube, thank you. If you have commented, if you have shared, if you have saved something, attended some of my events. Yes, attended some of my events. I just want to say thank you. If you've hired me this year to host your events, you've come to my spa, you've trained with me, you've gotten certified by me, anything that you have done this year to be of value to me in exchange for the value that I have added to you, you know what I just want to say? Thank you. God bless you. And let's do it again in 2023. And guess what? Don't do it again by yourself. Bring all your people. Bring all your village people so that our tribe can continue to grow, so that we can continue to grow our network. Remember, your network determines your net worth. Your network determines your net worth. So be very mindful of the people that you surround yourself with. As we go into 2023, surround yourself with people who love you. Surround yourself with people who celebrate you. Surround yourself with people who truly want to see you do well. Surround yourself with people who have a heart that is liking to yours. You don't have to think the same way, but your hearts can be alike. You know, that's what they call like-heartedness. When you have a like-hearted community around you, that means that community is built on one thing and one thing alone: love. Yes, love. And that is the one thing that we need to sustain us through the hard times, through the difficult times, when we have people who love us, who are surrounding us, who are cheering us on, who are supporting us, who are speaking about us in places where we're not able to speak for ourselves. Man, imagine how much further we would go at a lot faster too. You see, I'm slowing down my words because I want you to catch it, and I want you to take it and keep it on your left hand. When you are able to support one another, help one another, you end up going further faster together. And that is what 2023 is all about. The year to elevate through strategic collaborations and partnerships. For everything that we have built so far, let us make 2023 the year where we elevate all our businesses. For those of you who have had maybe 10 clients this year, let's work together to get you to 20, to 100. For those of you who have done 2, 3 jobs this year, let's work together to get you to do 10, 20 jobs next year. That is what it's all about. The year to elevate through strategic partnerships and collaborations, because you can't do it on your own, no, and I can't do it on my own. And that's why I just want to say thank you so much for everything. Thank you for making this brand what it has become. And thank you for what it's going to be, because it's going to be with your help. I can't do it alone. If I show up on my live and nobody is there listening, watching, sharing, what am I doing? I'm just talking to myself now. But you guys have not allowed it to be so. So for that, I am grateful. I love you guys, and I will see you in 2023. God bless you.
The journey begins at birth. With the story already written, we are making our grand entrance into the world. Unknown with abilities untold and gifts undiscovered. We are made for more. Made to reign and reign. But as we peel back the layers from obscurity to relevance, we encounter various versions and options embedded in our vessels. We wonder and ponder as we strive to discover our ultimate talents within. Many times, we fail, fall, cry, and lose. But in the end, we are reborn through the fire and misery of life. As we rise out of the ashes like the phoenix, we rise to take our place on the throne. Finally, we realize we were royalty all along, living as peasants. We were born to rule and reign in life with the King of our gifts.
Born to rule and reign in life with the King of your gifts. Keep shining, baby. Keep shining, my friends. Until next time, this has been 60 seconds, not 60 seconds, Wednesday Night Live with Dr. OJ, the Med Spa professor. Bye, guys. Have a good night. Love you.